So the pairs move on, and the newly crowned U.S. champs take the ice. Brooke, Castile, and Benjamin Okolski currently in 7th place. They are about 6.5 points out of bronze medal position. What a win they had in Spokane.
The opening 3 elements very important for this couple in winning the Nationals in Spokane, especially this opening triple twist. Get incredible amplitude on it. Beautifully executed.
That's a signature move for them, isn't it?
It definitely is. It's high, it's competitive with the Chinese teams, and also the throw triple sow, very secure.
Despite the fact they're in 7th place after the short program, it was a personal best number for them.
Imagine all the pairs are now thinking about how close they're going to be on these spins, especially the camel. The sit spin, you know, that foot is low. The camel, you don't have awareness of where your foot is.
How could it not be in your mind taking the ice after seeing that happen?
It's in everybody's mind.
Another challenge for the skaters this week in Colorado Springs. We're at better than 6,000 feet at altitude, so oxygen very thin. Did you guys find it difficult to skate at elevation? Do you try not to think about it, put it out of your mind, or do you take steps?
Well, it's all about training, and you know, I actually was from Colorado, so that helped a lot for a while. But then when I moved to Massachusetts, you're at a low altitude, so you have to make sure that you train double. But the skaters have just come off of nationals, so they're a little tired anyway.
I love training when I trained in Colorado, because when you go to sea level, you felt like Hercules.
Absolutely.
You just felt you had an advantage. This footwork maybe not as precise as it was at the U.S. Championships.
Very interesting entrance into this overhead lift. That earned them a level 4 at Nationals and Midwesterns. That's the highest level.
They show great strength, and as you mentioned earlier, Paul, their dismount, unusual, very creative.
Innovative spin to finish this program. They're no flash in the pan national champions, that's for sure.
No, they have some strong, strong elements, and they have a polish. They've had injuries, they've had a coaching change, and they've been able to keep everything together.
And at this point, you would imagine maybe the motivation they're using is to try to prove that it wasn't a fluke, their win at the national championships. You win for the first time, then you go out and you face a strong international field, one of the deepest fields here we've ever seen in this event.
And they set the tone with the triple twist here at the beginning. The height here and no bump when they land. Great arms over the head. She gets some extra points for that. A second look at that. The beautiful air position there. Just textbook. And like I said, just like like you said, Susie, just like the Chinese.
And their throw is very secure. She has beautiful extension and right out on the exit of that. Throw triple loop, great height. Just, they're such a strong team.
Tremendous poise for just being, kind of thrust onto the scene as the national champions too. Executed this program beautifully.
And anytime you can compare any of the power elements, as you guys did, to the Chinese teams, you're in good company because they're the best in the world. Now the numbers, 55.96. You see what their personal best is, 88.40. So off to a good start. And 48.96, certainly the best number we've seen from them. Castile and Okolski with a total of 104.92.
Which is a new personal best.